The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it.
Hello YouTube, Phoenix Master 98 here with a pin that I'm going to turn into a pistol. Basically it's going to shoot, and at the end of the video I'm going to shoot it at this target that I drew earlier. So you'll be able to see all of that, and I apologize for any graphics. The song playing in the background is Skillet. Oh damn it, Hero by Skillet. And yeah, let's start building. Okay, as you can see, right here is a pin. Normal working pin. And I have a notebook right here. If you guys think this is a trick pin, that does not look trick to me. That is a real pin. So, alright, this is the pin I'm going to be using for this video. This pin, you're going to unscrew it. Take this part and this part. You're going to have an ink cartridge, top part, and the base. Set the base and the top part aside. Take the ink cartridge and set that aside also. You're going to take this part, the bottom, you're going to bang it on the table. And as you see, a little spring fell out. Do not lose this spring. We won't be able to put your pin back together without the spring. So take the spring, put it aside. Don't let it roll off whatever you're using. I'm going to set mine face up just because it's safer for me. And shit, I need my computer. Alright. So that's there. Take this base part, set it aside. Take this part and your ink cartridge. This is the top part, in case you can't see that. This is the ink cartridge. Okay. And by the way, this pin is a Pilot G2. Don't know if you can see that very well. This webcam is weird for me. Set this right here. Put this on top. Okay. Push through. Now, you did not just break your pin. You took this part. You removed it. This part will be able to go back. It will work. So don't be sending me like threats, oh you broke my pin. Your pin will be put back together at the end of this video. This part, set it aside. This part, also set it aside. Take the spring. Okay? Spring. I'm going to take it, put it right there. Take this. Pull it apart. It's really simple. Just pull. It's a little piece that looks almost like it could be a nuclear reactor thingy. You're going to take that and your spring. Put your spring on top of it. This part is the part you would normally click when you're using your pin. You're going to take the top part and just drop it in. As you can see, the pin won't click. Take this part and drop it in. Your spring. And don't drop this part. Put that in too. There's your pin. As you can see, it's a lot bouncier than normal. Okay. Take this and your ink cartridge. Drop your ink cartridge in here. If you bang on this, your ink cartridge won't fire. But push down and it might shoot out. It really depends. But anyway, take your ink cartridge, press it down past this ring. I don't know if you'll see it in your pin, in my pin, but it'll lock that in place. As you can see, yeah, the spring part will go down. Just click it. So take this, once this is back here, ink cartridge in, top part, bottom part, whatever you want to call it, twist it in all the way. Now pin's gonna look a little weird, but if you click it, as you can see, nothing happens. It stays the same. It's because the spring won't let this part move, and when you push on it, it still goes in. You can still write with this. You'll see both eyes through this. Alright? If you don't believe me, there's a little swirl. Alright, now, what you're gonna do, unscrew this all the way. Push it in, and it should lock. If it doesn't, just push it in and loosen it. Here's this part. This is the target that I'm gonna shoot from. Okay. Be careful, this part will come undone if you don't do it right. Yep, I'm having trouble. Push it, turn, there we go. And you push on that, it's gonna fire. And it's not a pretty sight when you misfire. And when you fire this, your pieces will go everywhere. So be prepared to go looking for a spring and 2 weird looking pieces, and possibly an cartridge. Here's this bullseye that I drew earlier. What I'm gonna do, I have this expanded, this paper, put this back here, okay. It's easier to do it at a weird angle. I don't know if you guys can see the pen, but sorry, I'm technical difficulties. Tighten it too much. That's the dangers of this. If you tighten it too much, it won't fire. And it's shot at this part, and I just lost a piece. And I lost no. Put these down, and now I gotta find a piece. I'll be right back.
I'm just a step away, I'm just a breath away, losing my faith today. Falling off the edge today. I am just a man, not superhero man. Not superhero man. Someone save me from the hate. It's just another war, just another family core.
Okay, guys. Because this pin will screw up if you don't do it right, I had to take apart another pin. So, and I'm using a piece from that pin. So, I found my spring in the bottom part. What you're gonna do, I'm gonna move you guys up some. And now you're gonna be pointed down. Hope you don't get motion sick. Alright. So here's the pieces I collected from my pin that broke when I shot it, which is what it's supposed to do. And I hope you like to collect pin pieces, because you'll need plenty of them. Alright? So, just pull this out. Put this here. You're going to take your spring, right here, just drop it in the base part, and it looks normal. It is. Take this part, slide it in, and that's how your pin's going to click. You set this aside. Here's the tricky part. Take these 2 pieces, put them together, make sure they're locked. It'll be somewhat of a lock. Alright? You're going to turn this upside down. This is that one part. Just drop it in. This piece, the base, will catch right here. Take your ink cartridge and just shove it in. And this will lock. Just push down once or twice, and that part will go in there. You're just going to take this part with the spring in it, put it through, turn it, and look here. You have a clicking pin. Your pin works. It writes. It writes. So, that's my video. This is my pen. The music I played through this video, damn it, is, I don't know if you can see that, Hero by Skillet, Monster by Skillet, and Awaken Alive, also by Skillet. All the same band. Great album. My phone is a Windows Phone 7, so if you don't believe it, alright, so yeah. This is the Phoenix Master 98, signing out.